All right, this is part 2 because OBS decided to freeze. So next thing is reality has no sympathy. You know, the reality has no sympathy. The indifference. You can cry, scream, rage, and reality will not flinch. You can lose everything and the sun will rise like it didn't even notice you. You know? And what's the right response? We don't overcome that through hope. We overcome it through structure, through algorithmic living, repeatable action in the face of indifference. You know, hope is extensive. No, hope is expensive. Let me repeat that one more time. Hope is expensive. Hope, my bad. I meant cope. Cope is expensive. It drains energy waiting for conditions to change. Structure is cheap. It runs on repetition, not emotion. When we build systems that operate regardless of how we feel, we become immune to the very thing that kills most people, their own fluctuating commitment. And I can attest to that, you know. Just listen, we have no trouble clocking in and out for someone else or a job, but we got to clock in and out for ourselves. The algorithm for those with nothing. Number 1 is observe what is. Strip away the story. Look at the raw data of how our the algorithm for those with nothing. Number 1, observe what is. Strip away the story. Look at the raw data of our situation without filtering it through fear or ego. Number 2, strip emotion from it. Emotion clouds judgment. Process the facts like you're reading someone else's autopsy report. Now, keep in mind, I know I may state things, but it's always open to interpretation. When I say strip emotion from it, I don't mean negate emotions or pretend they don't exist. We do and must process emotions, but we cannot be led around or bossed around by our emotions. And to that, same thing with our thoughts or mind. We should not be bossed around by emotions or thoughts. All right? If we can perceive it, it is an object and we don't have to listen. We are the thing that perceives the emotions and the thoughts. That is, you could call it a soul, you could call it whatever the fuck you want, but don't be bossed around by any of that shit, all right? Number 3, identify what we can influence. Separate signal from noise. Most of what torments us is outside of our control. Focus only on the levers we can actually pull, all right? That's tough. Part of the reason why I even made this video is just because I can't keep a person around. If they want to leave, they can leave, you know? My girl going. I mean, you know what? I don't want to say my girl going. My mind is telling me she might be going based off the external evidence, right? You know, why do I say that? Because habits and our relationship has shifted. She's like, I'm busy. I texted, like triple texted. She laughed at one of my messages, like, you know, as a joke or whatever, and liked one of the messages, like FaceTime. No call back, no response. It is what it is. Could it be possible? Probably. Could it be she's actually busy? Also possible. I won't know until I know. But in the meantime, I'm not going to let fears, worries impact my well-being. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to keep it in my head. I would rather transmute my energy. Instead of thinking about what could be, I'd rather transmute my energy in things that are productive and see what reality is when it is time. Next, move. Take action. Every wrong action generates feedback. Stillness generates nothing but decay. And number 5, repeat forever. Life is not a sprint, and even this is not a sprint. It is an operating system. Install it, run it until your last breath. No motivation, no permission, just iterations of will. And OBS froze again. Oh my God. This is so annoying. It is what it is. I will make a part 3 now.